Well, this morning when I was running down to Abe Lincoln and back, that's where I go. I was stopped by a local radio interview. I mean, there's nobody on the streets. I'm the only one in downtown Washington at the mall, seems, and they're really looking for somebody. And he said, "How did this virus affect you?" And I said, "God, I show people about government programs, and we're creating the biggest, government benefit programs in the world since the history of the United States, I think." But that's a hyperbole for me. So be careful. But it is. I mean, right now we're thinking about $2 billion, or trillion, I'm sorry. And the total will probably be $3 trillion from what we already have. But and that's more than we give away now in current programs. That's over like 2/3 of the entire budget. But anyway, here's a new program for the Federal Reserve. See, it says here, look at this headline. The Fed is now effectively the lender of last resort for Main Street, not Wall Street, Main Street. That means small businesses. You little guys, under 5 feet tall that have businesses. No, that's a bad joke. No, they have a program that just started a few days ago, March 23rd, called Main Street. And this is to give money when small businesses, during this bad times for small businesses, that can't get it anywhere else. In other words, it says the Federal Reserve expects to announce the establishment of Main Street Business Lending Program to support lending to eligible small and medium-sized businesses, complementing the efforts of the Small Business Administration. So this is another place to go. And how to get it. What's interesting too is that a lot of these programs are that you don't have to pay interest or payments or anything from 6 months. It's not clear if this one will be that way, but that's what the Fed's programs are. Now, with the Fed, you don't apply to this from the federal government. You apply to this from banks who go to the federal government and get the money for you. Strange thing. Well, the banks want to make some money off of this too. So, of course, they give some money. So that is called, where was that again? The Main Street Lending. Okay, so you're looking for Main Street Lending. And here is the article from the Federal Reserve Board. So the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve, this is it. Federal Reserve announces extensive new measures to support the economy. And this was released on the 23rd, Eastern Standard Time. And in there, it talks about Main Street Business Lending Program. Okay, that's the name of the program. So now you go to your, either your local SBA office will know about it, or your local county government. The county has a program called the Small Business Development Center. So they'll know about it too. And if you can't find that, you can call 211 and ask, hey, where's my Small Business Development Center? Okay. And they'll tell you about the Main Street Business Lending Program. See, that's right. All this stuff is local. You don't go to the federal government, even though the money's coming from the feds. You got to figure out the thing. So that's why it may take a few days to get there. But see, if you know about it ahead of time, now you're there with your basket waiting for it to come in. So you don't have to, when the local office finally gets it, they'll announce it and they'll be flooded with people. You want to be there in front of the line, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. Teach people about this so you're there before, the crowd gets there. So you make sure you get your share. And that's what all these programs are. So it's all about knowing where it is and what it is. And that's what I'm trying to give you a heads up ahead of time about this. So that's what Lesko Help is all about. And if you're looking for stuff like this in the future, and there's going to be more and more coming, go to lesko.com and you could keep up to date that way. If not, check with your local economic development office and hang around your county government, ask your librarian too. That's other sources of free help and information. So it's there. If you don't get the money now, you're going to be paying for it in taxes for the rest of your life, probably. Somebody's got to pay for this money, and it's going to be in taxes. But that's in the future. Right now, we're trying to solve this problem, right? Okay. Talk to you soon.